Welcome back once again, everybody. Good to see each and every single one of you simps. Professor Keith, welcome back. Some people call me Keith. Some people call me Professor Simp. Some people just call me Simp. I'm okay with all those. No, I'm not a real professor. I just play one on TV, also known as the internet. I'm just a dude who likes to chart a lot. So what's up, everybody? Good to see y'all. So it's Tuesday, for March 15th. Man, that happened fast, didn't it? Dang. Got some interesting stuff tonight. I'm going to go through the top 10 list one by one here. We're going to go down through the top 10 on the market cap. I'm going to skip a couple because they're Tether coins. But I meant Stablecoins. They're Stablecoins. So I'm going to kind of move over those, and I'm going to kind of go to the next one down the list on purpose. I'll still do dominance on those because that's kind of how you want to track a stablecoin, is by dominance, to see how much of the market cap they're kind of stealing out. But other than that, we'll go through the top 10 and see what we got. Some interesting stuff's happened in the last few days. Things are back and forth and up and down a little bit, and I think it's time to get a grasp of the top 10 once a week or so, and I think that's a good idea. Well, we got in here. Let's see what's up. Martini Tom, good to see you. Win Mullet, the legend, renowned Win Mullet. What's up, Jeremy, my cousin? What's up, Leo Double G, Apex Crypto, Educated Dummy? What's up, my guy? Ignacio Cervantes, good to see you, brother. Alvin, good to see you. Let's see. Oh, Apex Spinner said, Win Mullet, been a long time. You hang out in the stream now, bro. Mullet's been around since the jump, dude. Probably 2020. He's been around since at least 2020. Mullet's an OG. Leadhead TLC, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Frank, what's up, my guy? LB. Oh, this is that dude. Hold on. We gotta give him his 15 seconds. Here we go. Strong is going to die because of Keith. His constant fudding is the sole purpose for its demise. Not the red candles. TA or sell pressure neither. Only because Keith alone. I think that's him. That may be sarcastic. Either way, I love it. Let's go. What's up, Parker55? Good to see you. Ronan, Brett Walker, Mark Cooper. Nate Lambo says, I need a vaccine to protect me from Keith's TA. I know, right? That's pretty good. Andrew Ionashku, good to see you. Frog What a Hat, what's up, my dude? Cheyenne, how you doing? So talk to you over in the Strong Block Discord. Good to see you. I think that's you. Mr. Dick, what's up? What is good? He says. What's the dealio? Optimistic Matt, that's a cool name. Hal, what's up? Tario, Jeremy Monroe, what's up? He's awake. You know what that means? He's getting drunk. BB, what's up? Kingman, good to see you. Dreamer, what's up, my friend? Chris Evans, Noob, Scott Webb, what's up? Perfect. LB says, I'm not that dude. It was sarcasm. Hold on a second. I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on. There we go. Check it out. I got some gifts now because I got a stream deck finally. So that comment right there gets a rocket. Let's go. I have gifts to put on here now. Yeah, I feel ridiculous this is. What's up, JG Wentworth? Good to see you. High water investor. I know. I better watch out for the strong trap. They're coming for me. I am the strong family. That's the thing. I'm not one of the original people. That's not the case. The original people were from back in the first, I guess that's 2020. Yeah, it'd be 2020 November. That's when they started. Right. Yeah. Been a minute for them guys. I didn't come in until the beginning of 2021. So yeah. Rodrigo, what's up? So I also have these gifts. I see a chart that looks terrible. Get in the trash can. If you haven't done so yet, everybody, go hit like. Why? Because the more likes we get, the better. Go hit subscribe button while you're there and the notification bell so you don't miss anything anymore, all right? I don't want anybody to miss stuff. I also have a puke emoji that I'm saving if a chart looks really, really bad. I'm not going to put that up there yet. What's up, Ignacio, the other one? Fabian, good to see you, brother. All right, here we go. So Bitcoin, let's start first. I've got the cloud pulled up, and I wanted to show you the cloud first on purpose. I do not have the CME chart up because there's a bit of arbitrage going on right now. You're seeing that the other exchanges are moving kind of rapid, and CME has been nice and smooth. I wanted to show you the other exchanges first. If we take just the pivots off for a second and have nothing but the cloud on, we see that we're good on the conversion and baseline. We got blue over red. That's good. We're trying to push through the cloud, but we haven't yet. We have a green cloud on the end. That's good. And the lag lines are over the candles ever so slightly, but the lag line is pointing over. We have 3 out of 4 good signs for Bitcoin here. However, we haven't gotten that fourth one yet, and that would be the price closing and holding above the cloud. Even if it does close and hold above the cloud here, I kind of get this sneaking suspicion that we're going to get price action that's kind of like this and comes down here and rides the top of the cloud, because we've seen it do that before. If you look closely, we seem to have a bit of a trend line here. I'll pull the cloud off for a second, and you can see this trend line is still here up top. Oh, wrong tool. Hang on one second. Let me grab this. You'll see this trend line on top here that's still kind of holding firm. Hasn't broken yet. We had one little outlier right here, but that's about it. Everything else has been pretty firm under that line. As you see, we wicked exactly to that line again. So let's see it break this line. Coincidentally, that happens line up very well with the cloud. Okay. There's the cloud again. As you see, lines right up the cloud. 821 EMA. Yes, you have a good jump over the 821 EMA here. However, you don't have an 821 EMA cross yet. So our fastest quick indicator hasn't given you the go just yet. What's up, Papa Nick? Good to see you, brother. Trade fails. Could you briefly explain the cloud? Why is one part red, the other part green? Yes, I will. Hang on one second. Let me get through Bitcoin first, and then we're going to do Ethereum next, and then I'll kind of explain the cloud and how it works. What's up, Ronan? Oksana, good to see you. Haven't seen you on here in a while. Good to see you. Raging Beagle, what's up, my friend? Doing taxes. Ooh, I just paid a dude. I pay my CPA, and I don't even look at it. Just here, you take care of it. Don't want to talk about it. Just do it and tell me what I owe, and that's all there is to it. And we'll be doing that again in 10 more days. So 10 more days is distribution and salary time. Thank you, Mullet. Excellent point. What we got, Mullet, right here? 786unlimited.com. 786unlimited.com has our free Discord. Yes, the general chat, live streams, instructional videos that you just asked about. And we got some other stuff like sports chat, stuff like that. All that stuff's free. Go hang out in the Discord and check it out. If not, you want to be in the Patreon, go ahead and be in the Patreon. Private consults, you can get a private consult one-on-one with me. Also, all of our videos are right here, one by one by one. Now, if you click on it, it'll take you to YouTube. YouTube will take you to the instructional videos. And then I got a whole list of instructional videos to explain TA step by step. As we see here, our 821 hasn't given us the 2 closes over yet, and we don't have the 821 cross. We just got a quick jump up, so let's be careful. Other indicators are MACD. Yes, we have a good cross, but we're still in bearish territory. Be careful. RSI is over 50. I like this. I like the fact that it's trying to break, but it hasn't kicked out the divergence yet. We got some divergence here. We have a bit of a pennant on the RSI. That hasn't played out yet. It's close, but not yet. Okay, bear with it. Give it some time. Even if it breaks and you miss the initial break, you will get a retest. Okay, so take a second. It's okay. No big deal. Don't freak out. What are we going from here? Either we break this trend line or we price action back down and continue along in this pennant here. If we break the trend line, where are we going? Short term, we point towards, we've already slapped Sniper's Alley today. That wasn't the best. We point towards 44,000. However, 40,000 is clearly a good hard psychological barrier here that's having a hard time getting through. 44,000 to 45,000 maintains a level up here that we haven't broken in a while also. So there's another barrier, 40,000 to 45,000-ish. 44 to 45,000-ish, become a tough barrier for us to break. If we put in pivots, you'll see what I mean here. We haven't broken the pivot yet. All we've done is jumped up there and tested it. Even after we break it, as you see up here, right around 45,000 and a half-ish is R1. Okay, even if we break this pivot and test it, we're going to have to break through R1 also. And that'll be another tough level to get through. It's another tough nut to crack, and it just won't happen easy. As I've explained before, I think this will be a slow grind. I don't think it'll be a quick hurry up and go at all. I think it's going to be a nice, slow, gradual push, a little at a time, little as steady as we go. People have asked me multiple times, do I think this is going to be an incredibly long bear market? No, I don't think that. I think things are different than they were in 2018. I think the entire world knows a little bit about crypto now. I don't know what it is, but they're starting to hear it. They're hearing it in their ears. They're seeing it on TV. LeBron James does a Crypto.com commercial. Tom Brady, Ben Affleck, all these big time people are on TV now talking about crypto. Little by little, you're going to see that influx continue. Okay, it may take some time to pan out, and things may not happen overnight, but I believe we'll eventually get there. If you haven't done so, real quick, y'all, we got 89 people on here and 53 likes. Go hit like, man. We get more likes. YouTube pushes us up on top of the algorithm a little faster. YouTube says we'll have 10,000 followers by the end of the year. I'm sorry, 25,000 followers by the end of the year. I'm not sure I believe that. It kind of seems like BS to me. Hopefully that happens. I can't say for sure that it will, though. But the more likes we get, the more people will watch, and the more YouTube will move our videos around for us, and I don't even have to do anything, okay? So that's Bitcoin. If we fail, what level? Again, probably around 38.5 independent somewhere, and worst case Ontario 36,000-ish. All right, let's move to Ethereum, and I'll briefly explain the cloud here for everyone and why I like it so much. Off to Ethereum we go. All right, so what is the Ichimoku cloud? Ichimoku cloud is really cool. Ichimoku cloud is its own separate trading strategy by itself. Brief setup here. There are multiple parts. Okay, you got 4 different parts to the cloud. Number 1, you got the blue line and the red line. That's conversion line and baseline, or fast moving average and slow moving average. There's a Japanese name for these lines. I can't speak Japanese. I'm sorry, but the words are there. You can look them up. Baseline, conversion line. All right, baseline is red, conversion line is blue. Things we need for a positive sign on the cloud. We need the blue line over the red line. That's conversion on top of base. We don't have that here on Ethereum, as you see. So when I see that, I put a red X. It's very simple for me to see a red X. No, thank you. Second thing we need the lag line, which is this white line, to be over top of the candles. I don't even have the candles on the screen right now. If I put them up, you'll see the lag line is not over the candles. Therefore, I get another red X. If it's not over the candles, then it is under them, and that means no. Third thing, I need the cloud on the end to be green. Okay? What color is it right now? Red. That's no. Fourth thing I need the price to be over the cloud. Is it over the cloud? No, it is not. You have 4 red X's on Ethereum. No, thank you. If you do not have 4 green check marks, no, thank you. That's the beauty of the cloud. The beauty of the cloud is it keeps you out of sideways or down trades and makes you wait to get more confirmation to buy in. Yes, it takes some percentage off the bottom. Yes, it takes some percentage off the top. However, it gives you a solidified buy and sell damn near every time. That's the beauty of it. It takes away the emotions. It takes away the wonder. Okay, you don't have to think, maybe not. No. You don't have to worry about any of that. Just go. When the cloud says go, you can go. Yes, it lags. It lags on purpose. What forms this stuff? What makes it happen? Here's the really cool part of the cloud. Is how these things form out and make happen. If you look closely here, you'll see the gap. I'll even take pieces of this off. Let's take off. Oh, let me take the whole thing off. Let's do just the lag line off right now. Right there. All right. And what we see is we have the conversion, base, and the cloud. If you look close here, you'll see this gap in between the base and conversion line. All this in here. This gap right here is almost identical to the cloud right here. Okay. The cloud is formed by having that gap move forward 27 spaces. That's it. If there's another gap right here, that's quite simply moved forward 27 spaces as well. Okay. So forth and so on. It's very simple. Essentially, the price action plays out in such a way every single time that the cloud helps you determine where that price action is going to go. The gap in between the base and conversion form the cloud. That's how it either turns green or red, okay? When the blue line is over the red line, the cloud will turn green. When the red is over the blue, the cloud will be red. That's how it works. What is the lagging span? Okay, I've already explained what the base and conversion are. They're just fast and slow moving averages. I already explained how the cloud forms. What is the lagging span? I'll take this off, and I have only the lagging span up here with the cloud now. The lagging span is the price in line form instead of candles, moved backwards 27 spaces. Pretty cool, right? I'll show you. Put our candles back up here. I hit a button, sorry. Put our candles back up here, and we'll put them in line form here, right here where it says line. As you see, this blue line and this white line are identical. Only the white line is moved back 27 spaces. This lags on purpose. The idea behind this lagging on purpose, it helps you get confirmation. That's the beauty of it. Again, the lag span lags 27 spaces. The cloud forms 27 spaces forward. And then you use 4 yes or 4 no. Very simple. It doesn't matter how they form or anything else. Like I'm telling you, just use your 4 things. Do I use this indicator exclusively? No, I don't. No, I do not use it exclusively. What I like to do with the cloud, 104 people on. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't describe to you how cool it is to have more and more people come on here and want to learn, because this is a learning place. This is the place of brains to come together. Okay. The cloud is specifically meant to lag. Because it lags and I want to get in a little faster than everyone else, I'll use other indicators like my 8 and 21 EMA to maybe buy a little quicker. Okay, as you see, the 821 EMA would give you a buy signal around in here somewhere. Clearly, the cloud would not be a buy right there because the price needs to be over the cloud, first of all. And if it's not, no thank you, no buy. However, the 8 and 21 moves a little faster and there's more profit to be made there. I'm willing to take that risk, okay? The beauty of the cloud is it takes risk away. It takes risk away. It removes it from you and makes you stick to a positive play. You might not like that, but that's the best thing for it to do. That's why I like to put it up at the end. Since it's a lagging indicator, I'll use everything else first, and then I'll go to my cloud and I'll say, what does the cloud say? The cloud still says no. Okay. Even if I'm in, I'm being very careful here. All right. Being very careful. Cloud 101, everybody. Hopefully that helps whoever doesn't know what the cloud is to get better at it. So all that being said, what do I see on Ethereum? I see the exact same thing I just explained. The cloud says no 4 out of 4. I see a pretty gnarly trend line here that has not broken yet. Okay. That has not broken. That is no thank you. Okay. No bueno. 93 likes, 7 more likes, everybody. And we get to 100. We have 107 people on, man. Just go hit like real quick. What's it going to hurt, right? You won't catch the cooties or nothing. You won't get the Rona or none of that. Promise. Not the health advice. Also not financial advice, because I don't do that. I'm just a chart guy. I'm just a technical analyst. I'm technical analyst. By the way, I haven't had a drink of whiskey yet, and I poured me a nice stiff drink tonight. Oh, yes. Whiskey. Again, even though I have a positive indicator or two, and what do I mean by that? If I look at the MACD, yes, it's trying to curl up here. Yes, we're trying to get a good turn on it. However, we're still in bearish territory here. Until it gets over the midline, be careful. RSI, similar situation. However, this one isn't good as Bitcoin. Remember a second ago, you still see that there's a pennant here forming, and there's a bit of meh to it. And because of that, I want to wait. A second ago, you saw Bitcoin was actually over the 50 line. RSI is not over the 50 line for Ethereum here. It's actually in between 50 and 40, which is nominal trading, which means you may get stuck sideways. All right. I don't want to see people get stuck sideways because you don't have liquidity that way, and you need some liquidity to keep going. Thank you, Danny Deep Pockets. That's Danny Carney, everybody. He just shared you a link to my private one-on-one consults. If you'd like to go learn one-on-one, perhaps this isn't good enough for you and you need to know more. You want to know more and I go too fast or too slow or whatever. I have one-on-one classes, one-on-one consults where you can sit down with me and talk directly to me one-on-one, and I'll teach you whatever you want to know as far as technical analysis goes. I have a set system, but that changes for everyone. Everybody's different, and I understand that. My synopsis for Ethereum here, Paul Wall. She's sitting sideways. Until that trend line breaks, even if the trend line breaks, where's she heading? Pivots right there at 28.30. So even if it breaks, 28.30 becomes a barrier. And then at 28.30, you got another one at 3,200. So I'm going to say 2,800 to 3,000, even if the trend line breaks. Why? We need some consolidation here on the high time frames. The high time frames went up so far so fast. We need a little consolidation. I think it's due. Okay. And it turns out the pivot on the weekly is at 3,000. So that's Ethereum. All right. Let's do, I can't do number 13 on the list because it's a dog coin, and you know I don't chart dog coins, so I have to skip that one. But let's do the stables real quick. Let's go over to our stable coins. All right, USDT. This is USDT dominance. As you see, all of our indicators peaked up. Our RSI is starting to roll over a little bit here, but hasn't died yet. We got caught in Sniper's Alley right here on USDT. As you see, yes, that gray area is a big channel. If you're looking there, you can see that it's been running in this channel for quite some time. Only now it hit the redistribution level and is bouncing off the AEMA. This is the weekly chart. I'm going to go down to the daily. All right, if we look at the daily here, you see that we had a bit of a downtrend line and tried to break it. We're wicking over it now. Let's go to our indicators on the daily. Daily's kind of sideways, pointing down, isn't it? Okay, so let's be mindful of that money may leave USDT for a bit. Okay, even though they're 8 and 21, it's still holding, and you got a hammer candle thrown right here. I know it looks a little messy in here, but I want to leave that channel up. I don't want to take it off because I use this chart often. Yeah, it's boiling right here. You've got a bit of a rising wedge. See right here, you got this line, and you have this line here. Got this rising wedge here. Two things can happen. You're going to get right into the edge of this wedge. You're going to break north and hit R1 and test it to see if you break, or you're going to fail, come down here to the pivot, retest the pivot, and try again, and you make them all the way down to S1. And that would be excellent for us, especially if you're in stablecoins now and you're waiting to buy something because there's nothing to buy. Then this is excellent news, because this means that stablecoins could start to pull back some. And if stablecoins are pulling back, that means they're going in some other assets, which is great for anyone who wants to invest in anything, okay? That's great for anyone who wants to buy anything. It'll work out good for you. USDC. As you see, USDC went much higher. USD Tether was way down here, stuck in Sniper's Alley in the redistribution zone. USDC has kicked all the way up here to the take profit lines of 1414 and 1272. As you see, though, look carefully, and you got the same rising wedge, okay? I know it's a little messy in here, but I chart pretty hard, and I don't like to erase my stuff that I'm using every day. If you're in between pivots, between R1 and pivot, you just bounced off the daily pivot here. Nice wick. USDC may catch up. Be careful. And if this does catch up, you've got a parabolic move up toward the 1618 at 3.6% of the market will be in stablecoin USDC. That's big time. Okay. If it fails, same situation, you're going to break the pivot and you're going to come all the way down here to S1, which is roughly 2.5%. And that would be good for everyone trying to invest. So don't panic about that. However, let's play this close to the vest, because it could still break north very rapidly. We saw multiple charts like EOS and others break something similar to this back when we had the run. All right, let's go to BNB, Binance Coin. If we don't get through all these, I'm not going to stress over it. I just want to talk about some of the top 10 tonight. And we'll talk about Strong again on Thursday. We may talk about Strong tomorrow on the European stream, which is at 1 p.m. in the afternoon Eastern time. But that'll be 7 o'clock over there in jolly old England. So it's awesome. I try to make a stream just for the European people so they can watch too. We're always trying to evolve here. Binance Coin, man, this thing was a hell of a fallen knife. Look at that thing fall. Goodness gracious almighty. Just straight down like a rocket. I hate that for everyone, because Binance Coin was a top performer. Man, this thing ran like a thoroughbred. However, she slowed down. Now, good news is we seem to have found a bit of a floor here and found some support. As you see, everything is bouncing around right there. Proper chance this breaks north and pulls out, perhaps breaks the pivot and runs up here to R1. Proper chance. What do our other indicators look like? Sideways at best. So it's a little bit misleading, isn't it? You're not quite sure. We very well could get a break down to S1. Another wick. We've seen EOS do that on the other side before everything else, after everything else ran. EOS came along and we made a good bit of money on the EOS play there, where it looked very similar to this, only on a monthly chart. Okay. Proper chance this happens. I want to see it break the 821 and get moving. It hasn't done that. We throw the cloud up real quick. I bet you it looks nasty. Yep, nothing to see here on the cloud. She's got no legs at all yet. So show me something. You got 1 out of 3. You got the base over the conversion. Everything else looks bad. So I need to see more than that from that. I need to see more. BNB is a no thank you right now. Let's go to everybody's favorite. Oh, trade fails. Bro. Thank you, sir. When someone sends a donation here, we drink. If anyone doesn't know, when someone donates here, I don't keep any of that money. That's how this works. We donate that out. We're able to give nearly $50,000 worth of crypto or nodes away so far. I know that sounds insane, but if you do the math, that's the case. Okay. Amazing things we've been able to do here. I want to continue to do amazing things. We have another giveaway coming up, which I'll be announcing tomorrow again in the Discord. One of our good buddies on here, the Node Savage, Tony, he has a friend that's going to be needing some help, and I'm going to step up and help, and I hope everyone else will do a little something too. We're here to help people. We're here to do the right thing by people, and I'm going to stick by that, and that's all there is to it. I don't give a shit how much grief I get or how much shit I catch. I'm always going to continue to be me. I made that promise when I started this, that I would stick true to myself and not bullshit it. And I'm sorry, folks, I'm just not going to bullshit it. I'm gonna do right by everybody. That's just the way it is. Drinks up. Whoo. You know what? That was 20 bones. So let's do it again. He said, Keith, drink while doing the God voice. Okay, Ignacio Cervantes. You asked and you shall receive. Whoo. Anybody's wondering, that's Jameson Black Barrel. It's good shit. I redid my office in here, so I got a new little liquor table. And it's a little bit farther out of reach. Haven't got my brand new cabinet. When I get my brand new cabinet, it'll be in the back here, and I won't have the green screen behind me anymore. Plus, I got a new camera in today, and I got more equipment on the way, so I have everything set up. We'll be in 4K now instead of the cheap UVC camera that I'm using now, which will be dope. We'll get there when we get there. So, BNB, same situation, telling me nothing good. XRP time. Interestingly enough, this is one of the better looking ones. Finally, this coin shows me some life. What do I see on the cloud? It's really close. Green cloud, check. Blue over red, conversion over base, check. Lag line, not quite over the candles. It's close. And price over the cloud, close, not quite. Okay, that isn't quite good enough. 2 out of 4. What else have we got? Pivots. It's on top of the pivot. I like that. That's not bad. You got a bit of a dragonfly doji upside down. I don't like that. That could be better. This is a bit of a gravestone right here. I need this to turn around and go the other way. Not great. Bollinger Bands getting tight. Might be a couple more days of consolidation here and we could see something. Okay. As far as the trend line goes, what do we got? Yeah, it all seems to be, oh, maybe that's breaking trend. Maybe that was a higher high and a higher low. Let's watch carefully here because XRP could finally show us something. If it does get going, what are our levels? R1 is all the way up here at 0.88, roughly 90 cents. Man, that would make the entire crypto world's day, wouldn't it? My God, they would never shut up if that happened. We all know how XRP people are. Once they get a bone, they don't let go of it. All right, from the top to the bottom. I don't own any XRP, by the way. We're sitting right on top of the 50 fib. This is excellent, actually. I'm not saying that this is going to go running hard here, but there's a solid chance that this performs. It's already hit Sniper's Alley one time. I don't like that. I'd like to see that change and reverse back up here. But if we can hold this 50, we're going to run up towards 80 cents again. 80 cents opens up 86, which is where our Sniper's Alley is. If we put our pivots back up here, you'll see it lines up pretty well. Right there, 886, 786, right around this area. We're going to get price action that'll head back up there. Kind of like that. It's possible. If that happens, I expect it to get cut down here for a bit, pull back, and if it can hold up above this level and stay here, we very well may get a run to R2. However, for that to happen, I need the market to continue doing good stuff. And right now, it's kind of back and forth and back and forth. So, that being said, one step at a time. Don't overthink this. Be smart. It very well could fail. It very well could. I don't want anyone to get happy feet here and think everything's just going to go running north. That's not the way it works. As you're seeing price action right now. Bitcoin was up 8% about an hour ago, and now it's all the way back down to 2%. Back and forth. Again, one thing at a time, okay? XRP, the 200 is low 90s. Let's have a look at what Mullet just said. He brought up the moving averages. Moving averages of 50, 100, and 200 are very important. Why? Because they help show us barriers here. As you see, that 200-day moving average is slowly creeping down here little by little. Thank you, Mullet. That's slowly creeping down here little by little. And that very well could run up and shoot us out at Sniper's Alley right there. Or, as you see, that pivot is right there near it. So you very well could have this thing right out here and it just come up and bounce it somewhere around in there. Bit of foreshadowing there from the moving averages because of that. We are in the wrong direction on these moving averages. And I do like the fact that, real quick, because we're running out of time here, I do like the fact that that 50 is turning up, Mullet. You see that? That 50 is turning up. Erase some of this shit out of the way here. Let it turn up and pinch here. Let it pinch between the 50 moving average and the 100. The 50 moving average is the blue line. I'm sorry, the 100 is the blue line. The 50 is the yellow. Let it pinch here. And force that price action up, okay? Right? Let it force this price action up here. That would be excellent. Hasn't happened yet. Let's give it a minute to play out here. It very well could. I'm not sold on it yet. One step at a time. Hey, what's up? There's Steven the Calculator guy. One of the bigger brains in the space. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Problem is we're getting ready to go off because we only do 30 minutes on Tuesday now. So we got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charts. That way China Matt doesn't have much to do. Thank you, China Matt, for everything you do. By the way, he timestamps all of the videos and posts the timestamp in the live stream section of the Discord. If you haven't done it real quick, right here is everything you need on 786unlimited.com. Our Discord is right here. It's free for the general people. It's free. Okay, if you want to pay and get the full access for the Discord, absolutely you can do that. And right here, that is on Patreon. It's $8 or $16, your choice. Okay, if you want the $16 ones, you can actually buy it for a year and you get 20% off. Also, if you want a private consult, right here's our calendar. And as you see, I don't have anything available for April. And I do have stuff for May, but the 28th and the 29th are my first available days in May. I do got some times open in June, though. Yes, 3 months out. That's how far out I book. And I'm sorry that's the way it is, but it's just going to have to happen. Draco, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Another good guy in the space. I like to see the brains joining here. A bit of brain trust going on. And fellas, if you guys don't know it right there, we're talking to you. Win Mullet, he's one of the best, dude. Whenever he speaks, I listen, and a lot of stuff I learned come from him because the guy's a fucking genius. And he won't say he is, but I know better. Anybody who rocks a mullet every day, flex, brother, flex. One of my favorite people in the space is Mullet. So, listen, that's been 30 minutes. Thank you guys very much for showing up. It's wild to me that y'all even show up. 113 likes, 111 people. I think we had 117 on here at one point. In 30 minutes, that means the world. I appreciate everything, y'all. It's awesome. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. for a European stream. Like I said, I'll have the link up for that tomorrow at about 9:30 a.m. I sleep in a little bit on days after streams. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Y'all are awesome. Thank you very, very much. In the wise words of Mullet, who actually doesn't say this, it's actually Notorious B.I.G. You could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I hella appreciate that. Thank you very much, y'all. Y'all be good. See y'all on the next one. Peace.